live at Vans Warped Tour 2018. I'm your host, Jamie Dick. We're going to talk to some people to see what they think, how they feel, and what they expect from Wahn. Thanks for having us again. You know, a lot of times in Vans Warped Tour, we're seeing these shows. They're moving out in a spectacular way, but they're also moving in. What would you say about like the over seance of everything that's happening here on the grounds?
What do you mean?
Like just the over seance, everything on the grounds.
I mean, it's a really accepting place to just come and have a good time because there's so many different kinds of bands that there are different genres, and anyone can come and see anybody here.
What do you say in this experience or your own experience? You're experiencing the way that, wow, this is honesty, and it's here now.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I agree with that because I've seen all different kinds of people here and all different kinds of bands play because this is my 4th or 5th year going to Warped Tour. So it's really cool to see how many people are like accepting of different genres to come and play Warped Tour.
Alrighty, well, you heard it here first. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's very good. Thank you. If you were to move in the direction upward in terms of, you know, the van experience and the overall like message, would you play it out in your head or would you play it out fully?
I don't know. I'd probably play it out in my head and just try to like live out the whole idea of just like being free and making your own decisions, like not letting anyone judge you. That's my favorite part of this whole experience is that like you come and you see all types of walks of life. We were walking in with like a family who had toddlers, you know, but they're still bringing their kids to Vans Warped Tour, and I just think it's fantastic that they're exposing everyone to this environment and the culture.
Yeah, and the culture, it really is amazing. I was a cultured kid, but to push forward really means to push out. Shout out to the fists of our generation, and what about this generation?
What do you mean about this generation?
Who knew about the generation before me?
Oh, I'm like so happy to be here. I'm so excited about this Warped Tour. Here for the party. I think I'm just here for the energy that's here. Okay. There's nowhere else in the world you can go that is as amazing as Warped Tour. There's nothing else like it. Like I went to, this is my 2nd Warped Tour this year. I've been going since 2012. Like I helped crowd surf like a 6-year-old boy. It's just amazing. Like you don't see that stuff anywhere else in the world. And like, I'm just so happy to be here.
Pushing forward to be beyond.
To be beyond Warped Tour. I mean, I don't know what the future has in store. I'm really just like, here to enjoy, and then whatever comes forward. You know, if My Chemical Romance gets back together, that would be my dream. You know, we'll see what happens, what comes out of that.
Let's make them stay.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Make them stay. Thank you. Thanks, guys. Cheers. Yeah. Cheers. Yay. Yay again. Woo! Hands up. We're here at Vans Warped Tour with Mackenzie. Mackenzie seems like a local. She fits right in here. Mackenzie, what do you think about just this sense of urgency that the Vans Warped Tour is giving off as the last Warped Tour?
It's empowering.
Right.
It feels like it might be the last one, but everyone's going to be a band nerd forever.
Is it the final straw if something goes over the edge, or would you let it keep going?
Keep going. Yeah. You never stop.
Right. Never stop going. And once that kind of momentum is being built up, would you say that you're going to miss it in the long run, or the long run is going to be missing you?
Long run's going to be missing me because once a band person gets in the crowd, they're the ones bringing the hype, not just the music. It's like a neck and neck thing.
That's exactly right. And once you're running, you can't stop. So as a friend of mine once said that if there's something that I know, then I definitely don't know it. And does that kind of feeling, is it gradual?
Ecstatic. It's great. It's amazing.
What do you think about the
flow?
Kind of that sort of.
I'm gonna say good.
Yeah, definitely good.
Hanging out behind the club on the weekend, acting stupid, getting
Hey, guys, the Boondocks is real.
I'm sorry?
Rounding it out in this semester, how does it feel? We're really making a breakthrough here.
What? I don't know.
No, seriously. I mean, I think it is a commencement.
I agree.
Right. if this is kind of that area that you're suspecting, how do you make it appropriate?
You don't.
Yeah.
You don't.
You do whatever, man.
Thank you. Thanks.
I couldn't wait for the summer and the Warped Tour. I remember it's the first time that I saw her there.
So if we're balancing out this kind of act here in the main stage, would you say that like overall it's a good look overall, or would you say overall not such a good look?
Oh well, shoot! Everyone on the stage, usually the pit down there is filled with everyone. It's like everyone we were sitting in seats before watching 4 Year Strong, and it was a little tough to find seats at first, but up close. But you can find more seats in the back. Towards the end of the night, I'm sure the hills will probably be filled up.
Definitely, and I think that's just such a positive thing that I get a lot from this Vans Warped Tour is just this overwhelming sense of affection from the fans. And you're a big fan. Who would you say all the fans you're in the fan base, or not so much in the fan base?
Not so much. I mean, I'm here to see a lot of the old.
Now, guys, you've been at Warped Tour before, but what is it really for? If you see the boys bouncing on stage, does that propel you to the way that you are, or the way that they want to bounce?
The way that they want to bounce.
So you like the easygoingness and the throbbing and slashing?
Yes.
What about the coughing and wheezing? Is that substantial?
I mean, if you come, it's going to happen.
Right. Coming around from a roundabout way is in fact brazy.
Yes.
Yeah, that makes sense. Hey, thanks guys for everything you're doing. And what do you guys plan after to the next day?
Go home. I don't know.
Till morning?
Yeah.
Stay till morning. Stay till morning. And that's a free hug.
She's getting kicked out of school cause she's failing. I'm kinda nervous cause I think I'll invitate me. She's a one, she'll always
It is a
be
sad day for a lot of people. I think there is so much emotion involved in being at this last Vans Warped Tour that we don't know what to do with it. It's almost as if we are being condensed into something greater than what we used to be. Who would you say that you are within this realm of just looking back and saying, wow, this is something that I'm into?
Well, the past 3-4 years of coming here, it's been the same people every year.
Right.
And we're like a family.
Yeah.
We have a schedule, literally. Every year, wake up the same time, meet up, and come here. And it's just great. It's a great feeling to be here.
Right. Crying tears of joy, just like Jesus cried the tears of blood. That's how we're all feeling today. And I think that something that really strikes us is just the whole last-minuteness of it. Tell us a little bit about that. What is that sense of just going beyond that extra mile? What does that feel like?
Can you rephrase that?
Like that sense of a beautiful start, but also just an unlimited finish.
Well, since it is the last one, it really sucks because it's something to look forward to in the summer. It's the one thing everybody who's into this music looks forward to all year round. It's like Christmas in summer, and now it's not going to be happening.
It's like somebody killed Santa and they're taking away the presents for all the kids. That's how we're all feeling. Santa, you suck.
Fell in love with a girl at the rock show. She said